So you're thinking about moving to University Park? That's right, we're right here in the #2 rated suburb in all of Dallas. And if you've seen some of our other videos, we talk about how University Park is a #2 because of the overall safety aspect and proximity and many other factors, school systems, as well as part of the Highland Park school system, which is one of the best in the state of Texas, if not the country. And we're here at this city center right in the middle of University Park. There's actually a couple of them, but right here you can do quite a bit of shopping and eating around in the area. And the thing is that University Park is on the border of Highland Park, of course, and together they make up the Park Cities. And they are their own area within Dallas, but not a part of Dallas. So that's why the school system is so good, is because they're actually not a part of Dallas ISD. So in this video, I'm going to take you around, show you some different homes in University Park. You're still going to need to bring your checkbook though, because this is the second most expensive place in Dallas behind Highland Park. Well, actually, Preston Hollow is probably the second most expensive behind Highland Park, but University Park is right there. The median home value is around 1.2 million. You can find something a little bit lower than that. So if you want to go right under that and still be in the great school system, close to Highland Park and everything else that Dallas has to offer, then University Park is the place to be. And so we'll take you around, show you some different price points of some different homes, and then at the end, I'll share with you a market recap, give you an update on the real estate market here in University Park. And then also, if you stay till the very end, I'll tack on a little footage of us driving around through the neighborhood so you can kind of, see what it's like to cruise up and down the streets of University Park. So with that, we're gonna get after it, and we're gonna get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Dallas, Texas, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market in Dallas. My name is Levi, and my team and I, we get calls and emails every single day from people just like you and you and you and you looking to make a move to Dallas. We absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, be sure to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call so we can meet in person, and we'd be happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas. So again, as I mentioned, we're here in University Park. You kind of see right in this city center here where there's quite a few shops and restaurants. University Park borders Highland Park. It's a little bit bigger. There's 25,000 residents. That's probably because of the college. SMU, Southern Methodist University, is here in University Park. And so you can see right here, lots of shops and restaurants. This is little boutique shops. You got Buff City Soap if you want to clean up. And then you've also got a great little burger spot right there that's happening. They've got Starbucks in here, Zoe's, Mediterranean Grill. I really like Zoe's quite a bit. So there's a lot to do here. But University Park, yeah, it's just, it's rated the second best suburb in all of Dallas because #1, it's one of the safest. So it's rated 86% safer than most of the cities in Texas. So that's pretty good. On top of that, they're part of the Highland Park school system, which one of the best in the state of Texas. I believe it's ranked #3 overall. So, if your kids are athletes too, then that's something that Highland Park is well known for, its athletic clubs, or the sports and everything else that go along with that. But again, you got just a great area. There's a couple of these little spots scattered throughout University Park, and of course with SMU being here, you've got the college presence, and of course so you've got some some of the college kids running around here as well, but nothing too crazy. They're pretty good. Most of them usually tend to go across the highway over to like Lower Greenville and Mockingbird Station and things like that. We're coming up on this road. It's a little bit busier. There's Bubba's right there. You definitely got to check out Bubba's. It's a really good spot. So I'm gonna walk back away from the busy road so it's not too noisy for you. But just like in our other videos, I want to take you around, show you some different price points. You can get lower here in University Park. That's the great thing, is homes can actually start, you might find something around 800,000 and above. Again, the median home value is around 1.2. So, and they'll go up to usually around 1.5. But if you're going to be in the 1.5 range or above, most of those people tend to head over to Highland Park, right? So Highland Park is considered just a step up. Actually, Highland Park is the most prestigious neighborhood in Dallas, and you should definitely check out our other video that we have on Highland Park, because we go through a lot there. Oh, sorry about that. Almost fell through that whatever that is. But yeah, so right here in University Park, a little bit lower price points, still the great school system. They have their own police department, their own municipality. Again, as I mentioned, they're not a part of Dallas, and that's why the school system is so good. That's why you're gonna have good utilities. Things are probably gonna work and function well over here. You got good streets, everything. So they take care of all of it here. And so that makes it its own little pocket right here in the heart of Dallas. And University Park, I mean, you're talking about you're 5 to 10 minutes from downtown. You're, I mean, you're not that far at all from Love Field if you like to fly Southwest. And then also to DFW Airport is probably 10 to 15 minutes away as well. So again, that's all quick shots from right here. Super convenient to be in University Park. And you need, there's nothing you need outside of here really, unless you want to go to some big box stores or something like that. You're going to have plenty of shops, restaurants, boutique shops, restaurants, coffee shops, everything you need right here in University Park, plus Highland Park right next door. And if your kids are going to be going to SMU, then you're close to, they'll be close to home as well. So that's something to keep in mind. But overall, it's a great spot, super safe, and you know, again, more affordable homes in this area. So if you want to be in the heart of Dallas and really take advantage of one of the best school systems in all of Texas, then University Park is the place to be. So now let's go check out a couple of homes and let's see what may fit inside your budget. All right, so we're coming up on our first stop for the homes that we're looking at here in, almost fell over there, in University Park. Now, I did find a $900,000 and a $1 million property, which were the two lowest priced properties in the market right now here in University Park. They weren't even really worth looking at unless you're into renovation projects. Now, if you renovate those homes, then you could, their value is going to increase significantly, but they just weren't that they weren't that special. So I thought, you know, we'll just skip them. We're gonna jump up to the $1.75 million range, all right? But you can see here in University Park, again, another quiet, heavily treed area. That's the beautiful thing here. You can see they're renovating this home right here. Gonna keep the facade and everything. Probably doing a complete, well, they are doing a complete gut renovation, you can tell by that. But you're still gonna find you got some of these colonial homes. You got a little mix. This one looks like the brick or the facade was updated, although I'm not really a fan of that if they just do the facade, because you can still see the brick in the back side of it there. I don't know. But anyways, there's kids outside playing down the street. You might catch a little bit of that. So you can see there's just, again, kind of this, I don't know what that is, like an old, it's just like an old 50s house is probably what that is. So there's still a little bit of like a little patchiness here in University Park, but the main thing is that we're looking at this house right here, which is a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, and it's over 3,500 square feet. Now, again, this was, you can see that the brick was painted, the windows were updated, and the inside was renovated as well. So that's always going to increase the value of the home. So any of these homes, you know, except for that one, you can, you see that guy? Look at that. I don't know if you caught that, but he was cruising by on a little go-kart, kind of like Mario Kart, cruising around here. We've seen some crazy things on these vlogs, haven't we? You never know what you're gonna run into. But again, you're gonna have kind of like that traditional brick or the colonial style, again, over there. Kind of like a Cape Cod, I guess you would call that one over there. So a little bit more, a little bit not as uniform, I would say. There's definitely a lot of different things, but this is just kind of this particular block in this area. You know, when you get into other parts, there's gonna be much nicer homes, which actually we're gonna jump over and check out a $2.1 million home. But I wanna show you, we're gonna check out stay till the end, I saw a $13 million home I think we're going to go look at. So that's definitely something that you'll want to stick around for. And I saw a $37 million property. So in my Highland Park video, I was surprised to find there wasn't some more expensive homes on the market. But you know what, now that I think about it, I might have been looking at something incorrectly, but $37 million property available here in University Park. That is crazy. It's a monster property, but you know, that's what you can find up here in the Park cities, is going up to 40 million. You probably might even find a property or two that could go above that, just depending on the situation. Definitely will in Preston Hollow, of course, because Preston Hollow has Billionaires Row, where like Mark Cuban and Ross Perot and them live, where it's just one street where you've got all the estates. Billionaire Row, basically, that's what they call it. So you know. So anyways, but this is kind of it. You're still going to kind of see this throughout University Park, heavily treed, quiet streets. This block here is still looks like some of the homes could use some updating, or probably a couple of these would be torn down and rebuilt. That'll probably all still happen. So some of other parts of University Park are more developed or a little bit more consistent. So let's go check out the next price point and see what that house has to offer. All right, now we're coming up to the next house out. Ooh, I like this one right here. That's kind of like a farmhouse transitional, I guess you could call it. That one would be pretty cool. And then again, you've kind of got colonial style right there across the house. Here, this is a little bit of that French country, Tudor-esque style as well. Looks like the brick has been painted. And then you have kind of a French country as well, and looks like a French country over there too. So again, University Park, you can see you kind of get a little bit of the mixture coming through here. Now the home we're coming up on is going to have a little bit more of a modern twist. So again, this is for you, the Californians, right? So I know this is what you're always asking about. I get some comments and things like that. You want to see some more modern homes, although that's not quite the style here in Dallas, but they do pop up every once in a while. Look at this. You kind of got the country western, I don't know, the cabin. This is more like a Colorado cabin or something, but I guess this could be like the Texas prairie style home. Anyways, pretty unique. And then again, you've got this, the stonework, the French country type feel. Again, same thing over here. And then you've got this little kind of like a miniature ranch style home right there. So I'm sure, I don't know, that one looks like it's been remodeled, so it's probably not going to get torn down that soon. But you can see here we're coming up on the modern house. And I say modern though, this was actually built in 1981, but it's been renovated recently. But it is 5 bedrooms, 5 baths, and over 5,300 square feet. So that's pretty good size. You can see it's got a good look. All the windows have been updated. You know, again, not really my style, but I think this has a good look and it kind of fits into the street. I mean, there's really a complete mixture of homes on this street right here. And you're right down the street from where we came from, that the city center where you've got everything you need. I can see it. I could throw a rock at it actually. So you could go up there, you could easily walk over there, get your coffee, get some lunch. If you're working from home, then you could get out of the house and easily walk up over there. You can see where the glass building is right there behind me. That's kind of a major office space right there. And then right around the corner from that is everything else. And then on the other side of that main road up there is SMU. So there's parts of SMU, you're really close to that. So even if you live over here, if you want to move over here, if your kids are going to go to SMU and they want to live with you, then they could easily be within walking distance of that. But again, there it is, 5 bedroom, 5 bath, 5,300 square feet with a little modern twist on it. Definitely on the outside, you can see it has that modern feel towards it. But again, this is even a busier street and it's still pretty quiet right here. But again, we're also kind of starting to run into the evening time now, and I've been out making videos all day for you guys, but we've got a couple more houses to probably check out on this one. And so far you've seen, okay, 1.7, that one's 2.1 million, by the way. I think I mentioned that, but 2.1 million. So that should show you University Park. Yeah, you're gonna find a lot in the $3 to $6 million range. That's really kind of the sweet spot here in University Park. Even though I said earlier, I know what you're thinking, that this is a lower price point, but again, with the way the market is right now, things are getting picked up pretty quickly. And so even normally University Park was a safe place to come to find an $800,000 or $1 million property, but because most of them have already been snatched up, and or if you're looking for a renovation project, there are a couple on the market right now. But again, it's just all depends on your timeline and when you're looking to actually make the purchase, because speed is your friend in this market. You've got to make a decision quickly. So it's one of those things where if you see something that fits your needs or might work, you got to jump on it. All right. Now the thing is once you get here, you can always, hey, it can be temporary, right? If you wait a year or two, prices are probably likely going to still be going up or even appreciate. So therefore, you could always sell and try to find something else that maybe is more of your dream home. So it's just a matter of come in, get to know the area, and then really start digging in a little bit more. But otherwise, rates are low right now that it's well worth it to do it. Don't throw money away on rent for a year or two, because rates could go up at that time as well. So that could be a big difference if you were to buy now versus waiting 6 months or even a year, because rates are starting to slowly go back up. So with that, let's go check out another price point. All right, now we're walking to our last spot. And I know I said earlier I was gonna take you to a $13 million home, but I'm kind of running out of time. Got some things I gotta take care of. But this is an amazing part of University Park. And this home that I'm coming up on is $4.1 million. So I think that's still honorable mention, right? But you've got, man, look at these flowers right here. Everything's blooming. Beautifully landscaped lawn right there, right across the street. That's kind of a nice home. But this is the one we're coming up on right now. This is a new construction. It's absolutely stunning on the inside. Just finished it in December 2020, and it is a 5-bedroom, 7-bath, and 7,000 square feet. And I tell you what, I was looking online on the pictures. Absolutely amazing. White oak floors, light oak cabinets, beautiful stonework in there, and I mean, it's just extremely well done. This is beautiful, beautiful home right there. It's amazing. But 7,000 square feet, that's crazy. And then there's another one going up right there, another new construction going up right there. That one's going to be pretty close to the same. And then you look at the little kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. We got a friendly fellow right here. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, everybody. We don't have all day, do we? Kitty, kitty. Oh, yeah. Wow, you're soft. Look at this guy. He's soft and fluffy. All right, sorry for the small detour there, but just curious if he is a little friendly. He is. He's a nice friendly guy, and pretty fluffy too. So yeah, that home right there is immaculate, and $4.1 million, that's an amazing price for that type of home. Oh, now he's following me around. You can see they're doing some little road work back there. I think he wants some more pets. Kitty, kitty, kitty. So, but yeah, you can find all the way up to, as I mentioned earlier, up to 37 million. I don't even know if that's the highest priced property right now on the market. I haven't checked as far as that high of listing. So that'd be something to look at. That one. That one's been, let me get out of the way of this truck right here. This one has been painted. The brick has been painted. Looks like the shutters have been painted or updated. So that's, I would say, probably looks pretty nice inside as well. Again, you got some of these French country style homes over here, more of a French country Tudor combination right there. And again, they're building a whole new home right here. The renderings, I did look at the renderings of that one online. It looks pretty amazing as well. But otherwise, that one over there, 5 bedrooms, 7 bath, 7,000 square feet, brand new construction, absolutely amazing finishes. So that's what you can get here in University Park, just to kind of give you an idea. And you know, there's just something for everybody within your budget here, and you've got everything you need. So now that pretty much sums up University Park. I'll do a market recap. Let's see, I'll find a spot around here. I may just go back to the home office, give you a quick market recap on what's going on in the current market right now. And then if you stay till the very end, tack on some of the footage as we cruise up and down the streets. We always take some footage of the homes. So if you want to see that, stick till the end, and you know, we'll show you that. So let's go. All right, so I had to come back to the home office just because it was getting late and I needed to do some things. And I just wanted to give you the quick market recap on University Park as a whole. So currently there's 80 homes on the market, and that is an increase of 15.7%. This is great news. We saw an increase with Highland Park as well. We saw increases in the last couple of videos I've done, which means more inventory is starting to come on the market as we enter spring and summer, which is great. Now that usually happens because, of course, spring and summer are the times that most people want to buy and sell. Even though there's a lot of buyers right now and there's not enough sellers, more people are wanting to sell because they're also wanting to make that move, and they're usually waiting for summertime. They're waiting for school to get out. You know, if they're going to shift schools, they don't want to disrupt the kids. So now more inventory is starting to come to the market, which is a great news because it's been tough out there, right? Now we've been winning some deals. We just won another deal for one of our clients and only had to go $5,000 over ask price. Now that's pretty good to whenever we're getting deals at list price or just $5,000 over. But that's the things that we're doing for our clients because we're having conversations offline. We've got so many tools in our pocket. Is that the right term? Tools in the pocket? Tools in the shed, or maybe tools in the belt? We've got so many tools in the belt that we are really being successful recently, helping our clients win the deal. And so we absolutely love that. So that's 37 new homes to the market in the last 30 days. That's great. The average days on market is 68 days. Again, that's pretty significant. That's really good, especially whenever the average home sale price in University Park right now is $3.2 million. All right, that is tremendous. 68 days on the market for an average of $3.2 million home sale. As I mentioned, I might have mentioned this in the Highland Park video, is that we haven't seen this volume of multi-million-dollar properties just go as quickly as they have been going. But again, that's mainly because of the influx of people from California and New York that are selling more expensive homes and have some cash, or they had a lot of equity, or you know, they have more equity now. They just are bringing a lot of cash to the table. So that's really what's really kind of driving the demand and some of the prices as well. I mean, prices are pretty good here in Dallas. That's not what we're worried about. Most people are pricing the homes, most agents are pricing the homes accordingly. The problem is that there's just multiple buyers lined up for that property. That's what's kind of driving the price up. But we want to avoid that. We have been avoiding that for the most part. So, you know, that's something we're very proud of. Now, there's only been 5 price reductions, but that's actually an increase of 66% in the last 30 days. 5 price reductions. So that means last 30 days ago, there's only about 1 or 2. So that's also a good sign that not every single home is just flying off the market. So there are still a couple of deals to be had. Now, here's the interesting thing. I mentioned earlier the most expensive home was $37 million. It's actually $46 million is the most expensive listing in University Park. That is crazy. Hey, if that's your budget, make sure you give me a call. That would definitely be a record for the team, $46 million, but hey, happy to help in any way. The average price per square foot in University Park is around $655 as compared to Highland Park is around $773. And so that's just something that you want to keep in mind. Still a lot less than California or New York, I presume. There are some condos in University Park that can go as low in the mid 3s to 4s. So, but those are probably going to be 1 bedroom, 1 bath. If you're trying to buy something, that's something, if you're going to be going to school at SMU or going to college at SMU, that I would highly recommend looking at the opportunity to buy a condo or something along those lines, because if you're going to be there for the next 4 years, you're probably gonna, right now with the rates as low as they are, if you can find something like that for $360 and you get a roommate or two, you get the roommates, number one, to pay your mortgage. You could live there for free, and then in 4 years you're gonna likely have some appreciation in that townhome or condo, and you could sell it for a significant profit, or you could always hold on to it and leave it as a rental there. If it's around SMU, it's always going to be in demand. Or what I would do is turn it into an Airbnb, which you would probably even get more money because people come in to visit their kids or things like that. So it'd probably be in demand. Plus, it's such a great location in Dallas in general that people would book that, and you'd probably make 2 to 3 times the amount on Airbnb than you would a monthly rental. So that would be something I would keep in mind as an option too. I'm just curious. I'm going to pull up this $46 million listing real quick just to take a quick look. Let's see what they got the stats on it. 6 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, that's it. Seems like not a lot. Oh, 23,688 square feet. That's a lot. That's a lot. Well, hey, 2.77 acres. All right, so that's a majority of it right there. I'll say almost 3 acres in University Park. That comes with a very hefty price, and so that's probably eating up a lot of that price. Just that acreage, but that home looks like it's going to be amazing. Let's see, they're going to complete it in late 21. Very famous architect, and anyways, doesn't matter. So I just wanted to give you a quick update there on the market in University Park. Again, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, you just give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call. That's our favorite because we love to meet you in person so we can put a face to the name. That's always the best way in our opinion, but again, we know you're busy. You can always shoot us a text or send us an email or give us a call. We'll pick up. Likely it'll be myself. I do answer the calls for now, but I do answer the calls, and that's something I enjoy, is talking to people every single day. And we are getting calls every single day, and emails every single day, and text every day, and it's really great. We've already been helping so many clients from out of state as well as in town. So, you know, that's something that we really enjoy and take pride in, and to be winning some deals in the existing home market, but also finding new construction deals that are really limited as well. We've been having a lot of success. So again, thanks again. What you can really do, what really helps us out, is if you watch another video. If you haven't, you should check out the Highland Park vlog. If not, maybe you should check out maybe the M Streets or the Lakewood vlog. Those are also 2 great options as well if you're considering a move to Dallas. And if you're looking at the suburbs, we have almost every suburb in Dallas vlogged out, so you can check those out too. But with that, I think that's a great place to end. And until next time, well, we hope to see you around town.
you.